Hello from FTC 2024, where I'm talking today to Vinesh Thiruchelvam from the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation. Hello, Vinesh.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to have you here.
I'm happy and very happy to be here. In fact,
Great. And you presented this morning, didn't you?
I did.
Your paper. Can you tell us briefly what your paper was about?
Yeah, so the paper was about aspects of digital transformation for marginal oil fields in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's because there's a lot of oil fields where you're from Malaysia, yeah?
There is. There's actually 65,000 oil fields in the world today, out of which 94% of the major oil production happens in 1,500 oil fields. So there's 97 oil fields which are quite marginal. These are smaller oil fields. These are oil fields where they're so small, economically it's not viable to sort of incur costs and try to operate on them. Yeah, and the reason why we went into this research is to find a solution where 97% of these oil fields, which are marginal, with the use of digital solutions, they can have a life. And based on the demand for oil and gas, these fields actually have a very important opportunity to serve the needs and the demand in the coming future.
In the coming years,
Exactly, yeah.
we're not clear of fossil fuels yet.
No,
We still need
Not
them.
as that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what challenges have you had in your research?
Right. So to get the research going, we had to study the entire landscape. So we did a very qualitative approach in the beginning to study what was the current solutions put together, why the operators did not want to go into these kind of marginal oil fields. So we went into a very structured qualitative study. We did a lot of interviews with some of the senior operators of marginal oil fields. We also did a literature investigation. We did a benchmarking study with one of the major oil operators in Malaysia, which is Petronas. And collectively, we came up with data which was enough to give us the justification to start putting solutions into the digitization of marginal oil fields.
So your research is being used already?
It's already being used.
in practice?
We actually have 4 phases for this research. What I presented today was the first phase, which was the qualitative approach. We finished that in 2023, actually. We have now actually moved into the second and third phase, which is the computational part of it, which is the deployment of AI and machine learning, and also trying to find the structured data and the unstructured data, which can be used in a lot of prediction studies that we want to do, so that we have this an ultimate desire, which is to digital twin a lot of these operations so that we don't actually have to go to the field. We can simulate a lot of the outcomes.
Simulations.
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Interesting. Got a few quick fire questions for you. Are you ready for them?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Which industry do you think will be most transformed by AI in the coming 5 years?
I think the industry is the enterprise industry, business in totality, will be sort of impacted the most, and they will also benefit the most. But now, having said that, I think the secondary industries such as manufacturing will also help, where it is heavy resource. And those are the type of industries which can benefit from the deployment of AI.
Another quick fire question for you. Privacy or innovation?
Very good question. Innovation will never stop. I myself lead innovation in my institution. It is something that is a need and a want, because you always have to stay up with the game. Secondly, we also have to be able to give what the demand requires in terms of the demand that comes from users, from clients and things like that. But that being innovation, the privacy part will always come in, because if you look at the deployment of AI, I think one of the crucial areas of having too much data, too much rapid decision making being done, the security around all this within the same network or the landscape or the ecosystem itself is of importance, and it's very important to be able to pivot as when needed. And again, that I think that will also bring into the existence of AI, which enables you to combat cybersecurity and enable you to pivot as when needed.
Okay, so you're positive about the impact of AI.
I have to because we use AI at work. I'm an academic, so we use AI. Certain deployment has been done for teaching and learning, but a very heavy usage of AI and the applications of it in terms of research and what we believe in is applied research. What I preach is a research with a purpose. So everything has got to have an outcome. And that's what we've been doing, and AI is here to stay for sure.
Yeah. And when it comes to outcomes, do you think AI can ever be truly creative?
I think it's already being shown. A lot of tools out there are showing creativity. I think what brings the future in AI is we are able to use AI in a creative manner. So it's there, it can create, but you got to deploy it in your own creation according to what you want the outcome to be.
And what about when it comes to oversight of AI? Do you think governments should be involved in overseeing AI?
I think it's a must. It is already happening where I come from in Malaysia. We have a lot of AI programs in terms of AI faculties, for example, in institutions. We have AI for the citizen, which was sort of pushed forward by the Prime Minister, which is actually educating and bringing the awareness of the benefits and how AI is to be used. And I think that's a good start. And it was well received by the public.
Right. And which country do you think is leading the way when it comes to AI right now?
I have to say, being a well-traveled person, I think China is going way beyond boundaries. It is going further beyond driving capabilities. They're going too rapid in the applications of AI, and they become sort of a benchmark. But again, I think it's a top-down approach whereby they want AI to be pushed forward in terms of so many of their assets, so much of their ecosystem and the things they do on a daily basis.
Right. Is it your first time at the FTC?
It is my first time at the FTC.
Right.
Loving it.
Yeah.
My second day. I think the best part about FTC is you get to see what is being presented in terms of emerging technologies. That's why I chose FTC. It's the future technologies, right? I think the emerging technologies is what you want to see. Firstly, in terms of what is being done from different people from different countries, because the amount of nationalities here is amazing.
Yeah.
That gives you another platform to actually network. And I've met a lot of people. I think over the last 2 days, I've met more than 10 people.
I think there's more. Probably more. I've seen you chatting with everybody.
Exactly. And it was very interesting to see what they are doing and the similarities. So as soon as you talk to someone, you network, and you find something which has a similar frequency, you already connected. You go beyond connection.
Yeah.
And I think that's already happening. I had a few this morning as well, and last night as well. I had the bus tour last night. It was wonderful.
You enjoyed that?
Yeah. That was a very social thing that allowed me to even talk more with some of these other participants of the conference.
Well, I had a lot of time to talk because you were stuck in a traffic jam.
Exactly.
You're stuck in a traffic jam.
And it was dark, so we could not see much from the bus, only when we got down. But then it allowed me to mingle and mix with the others. And I think what FTC has brought is brought a world together.
Yeah.
And so many people from so many different countries. Yeah. I think it's the beauty of it. Yeah.
Fantastic. And will you be coming to the FTC 2025?
I've already asked where it's going to be.
In Munich.
And
Munich in Germany.
I asked which dates is it, right? Same time, and I was told Munich. Yeah, so rest assured, if I have enough information to share and put a paper together, I will be at FTC 2025.
Perfect. I hope to see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vinesh.
Cheers.
Thank you.